John Wang is founder and president of the Asian American Business Development Center. I asked him about the issues he believes are important to the Chinese American community.
Well, I think certainly economy is important, that they like to have a robust economy where many of the small business will be able to conduct their business. And at the same time, I think they are very concerned about U.S.-China relation. They would like to have a stable relationship between the two countries.
China bashing, we heard it 4 years ago. We're certainly hearing it again this election cycle as well. Is that a gigantic turnoff, or is that an impetus to get people out to vote? I mean, how does this play with the Chinese American voter?
Well, I think that perhaps people are getting used to it. Every election cycle, there's China bashing, and so it's to probably people who've been around for a little while. It's not a surprise to hear the China bashing, and I think after the election's over, and things will go back to normal.
Historically, if you lump everyone together, Asian American voters, the voter turnout has not been very high. Do you expect that to change much this time around?
Probably not that much of a difference. Certainly people see that both Trump and Hillary Clinton are polarizing figures, and how, I guess, come down to is how they can conduct the business of the presidency, and that's important.
Do you see them landing in one camp or the other, Democrats or Republicans, or is they just as varied as any other group in the electorate?
I think by and large, Chinese Americans or like Asian Americans will probably go for Democrat, and Donald Trump, well, they're a some supporter, but I think the large, main support is for the Clinton camp.
A year out from now, after this election is over, what would, if I were to basically bring a group of Chinese Americans together and ask them what they would like to see a year out from now in terms of, let's say, the economy or anything else, any other issue here in the United States, what do you think they would say is a successful turning point for the U.S. when it comes to Chinese-American relations?
Well, I think there's so much at stake here between U.S. and China, by working together. Despite some of the rhetoric of China bashing, but then I think Chinese Americans are really looking at the stable relationship between the United States and China, and that's so much at stake for the both countries, and so that they would like to see a stable relationship and a prosperous one that will benefit both people of both countries.
John Wang joining us from New York. Thanks so much.
Thank you.